Most of us seem to have some strange feelings of admiration and intrigue towards gargantuan creatures, and as such, dinosaurs seem to be a recurring occurrence in all forms of entertainment. Gaming is no different in this regard, and fans of these creatures have a lot to look forward to in the coming years. To that effect, here are a few dinosaur games that you might want to keep an eye out for. Horizon Forbidden West. Guerrilla Games' upcoming Horizon Forbidden West will continue the tale of series protagonist Aloy as she ventures forth into the Forbidden West with the goal of clearing the corruption spread by Hades. Much like Horizon Zero Dawn, players will be fighting a bevy of dangerous machines, with some clearly being modeled after dinosaurs, such as the likes of Thunderjaw, Stormbirds, Watchers, and many more. While it isn't confirmed how many of those will be returning from the original, it's likely that at least a few will make the cut, and a whole bunch of new creatures will be roaming the landscapes. Jurassic Architect. Taking place in a dystopian future where the environment has become almost devoid of natural resources, humanity wishes to go back to prehistoric times to build a safe new haven. As the first in line to make the place habitable for human survival, you will have to build large settlements and combat against hostile creatures using a bunch of weapons and soldiers in this tactical builder. There's currently no release date for the game, but it certainly has a lot of potential to be a smash hit. Project Ferocious. Developer Omeog's debut title sees players taking control of a marine on a quest to investigate strange distress calls from a mystical tropical island. It just so happens that the island is home to a bunch of different creatures, including, but not limited to, dinosaurs, who are under the control of a mysterious entity. Players will have to make the most of their resources and tools to uncover all the secrets that lie within. Project Ferocious looks to be a fun game with satisfying shooting mechanics and interesting exploration, but it doesn't have any release date yet as of the time of this writing. Prehistoric Kingdom. Developed by Blue Meridian, the Prehistoric Kingdom is all about making the perfect zoo for all extinct animals, which of course includes dinosaurs. Players will have to craft and secure homes for these creatures to survive and thrive in, and will have to manage resources to keep the zoo up and running. The art direction looks striking, with the dinosaurs in particular looking pretty realistic. It's in early access right now and will be released in full sometime in the future. Instinction. This Hashbane-developed title carries its Dino Crisis influences on its sleeve. Players take control of a soldier sent to dangerous locales brimming with prehistoric wildlife. You can choose to go guns blazing or take your time to scour the surroundings before pouncing on your prey by making full use of your stealth abilities. Add all of this with open-world exploration and riding vehicles, and Instinction is looking to be a worthy spiritual successor to the now extinct Dino Crisis series. It releases for all major consoles and PC sometime in 2022. Ark 2. Studio Wildcard's Ark Survival Evolved has been one of the biggest survival horror sensations of recent memory, excellently combining its brutal survival gameplay with its co-op mechanics. The developer is back at it once again with Ark 2, which will be building upon the excellent foundations established in the first game. Players can expect to face daunting dinosaurs and other similarly terrifying prehistoric creatures using some exquisite weapons of destruction. Ark 2 also seems to be having more of a focus on telling a story, with Hollywood actor Vin Diesel assuming the role of Santiago. It's currently slated for a 2022 release for PC and current-gen consoles. Little Orpheus. Little Orpheus is a side-scrolling adventure that takes place inside an extinct volcanic setting. Players have to overcome a ton of obstacles, using platforming and solving puzzles to proceed in this humorous yet sincere narrative. Developed by the Chinese Room for Apple platforms, Little Orpheus has garnered both critical and commercial acclaim. The developer is now hard at work on bringing the game to PC with enhanced visual fidelity and is currently slated for release sometime this year. Second Extinction. Developer Systemic Reactions' Second Extinction is a co-op survival shooter where a team of players drops into these vast environments, teeming with dinosaurs. The gunplay is fast-paced, and players can also call in support drops from above to help in the fight for survival. It's currently in early access on Steam and is also available on Xbox platforms as a part of its game preview program. The full version is still due to release sometime in the future. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter Paleontology Simulator. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter Paleontology Simulator sees players assuming the role of a paleontologist, who scours vast stretches of land to reclaim fossils of extinct creatures. You can cover the ground either on foot or in your Jeep. The ultimate goal is to collect and preserve those fossils in a museum, all while being part of some overarching narrative. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter Paleontology Simulator has no release date as of yet, but interested players can download a free demo through Steam right now. Primal Dominion. Cryogen Labs' Primal Dominion sees players assuming the role of a marine in a forest as he battles hostile wildlife, which, of course, includes a slew of different dinosaur species. Played through either a first or third-person perspective, Primal Dominion will have both single-player and PvP modes. You can scour the environments either on foot or using vehicles, engage in puzzle solving to unlock secret areas, or just cause havoc on any creatures that lie before you. It releases in April of 2022. DEATHGROUND. Jaw Drop Games' upcoming DEATHGROUND is a survival horror game that can be played either solo or in co-op. Players have to make their way through different environments, all while being chased by fierce dinosaurs. Unlike many others on this list, DEATHGROUND is more about hiding from these beasts than taking them head-on. The game will be released for PC sometime in the future. Captain Edgar GIZA. In Captain Edgar GIZA, players take control of, well, Captain Edgar, as he ventures to the planet of Giza after a seemingly catastrophic discovery. The environment is filled to the brim with different types of enemies, from the towering T-Rex to the mystic mummies to one giant crab and so much more. Captain Edgar GIZA also features Dead Space-esque dismemberment mechanics, in conjunction with seemingly solid gunplay. All in all, it certainly looks promising, and we can't wait to jump into it when it releases sometime this year. Dinos Reborn. Set against the backdrop of an alien planet, you wake up to find yourself stranded in this forest along with a bunch of dinosaurs and other similarly hostile creatures. You need to gather resources and craft weapons to stand a chance at survival as you inch your way to learning more about this world and hopefully find a way back. Dinos Reborn is clearly inspired by the likes of Subnautica in terms of its premise, and it's looking promising. It releases sometime in 2022. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is a post-launch expansion to the excellent 2021 release Monster Hunter Rise. Sunbreak is set to feature a new base of operations in Elgato, with Kamura village trader Rondine presumably having some greater role to play in the story. Of course, there will also be new monsters to fight, including but not limited to the transforming Wyvern, shown in the teaser trailer, while Master Rank monsters will be even deadlier with new attacks. More news on the game will be released in the coming months, as it reaches its imminent release window of summer 2022. That's all for now. If you enjoy what you saw, please hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, now is a great time to subscribe. We upload brand new videos every single day. After subscribing, don't forget to enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time, right here on GamingBolt.